Another week, and once again, no confirmation for what happened to Sanji. So, apparently, there's not going to be any chapter next week. Oda is going to be taking a break. So, that sucks. The cliffhanger we just got here, that sucks. Because we don't really know what's going to happen. Because we're finally going to get information about Sanji and what really happened to him. Which we don't really know anything at all. But we can only make our guesses at the moment. So, I want to Fury Craft real quick what I think happened to Sanji before I get into anything else. So, I believe the reason whatever happened to Sanji, I think it has something to do with this wanted poster. As I said many weeks ago, I think it was about 4 weeks ago, maybe 5 weeks ago, it was a while back, I made a video and I talked about how Sanji might be royalty. He might be like a noble or something, like a world noble. Maybe he's connected to a king and he's like a prince, because there is foreshadowing and subtle details to this. So I've talked about that in the past, and with his wanted poster saying wanted alive only, like they don't want him dead, it might hint at maybe that's where Sanji's at right now. Maybe Sanji saw his wanted poster since time has passed, and we do know that this place is getting Mel, because Wanda says that they saw on the paper that Jack attacked the Navy, attacked him, took down 2 ships, and supposedly got his ass whooped, but he's not really dead yet, even though he's supposedly dead, but we know for a fact he's not, since they didn't find a body, and he's just missing right now, so he probably might reappear in this arc or later on down the road. But we do know that they get papers, so they're up to date with the news. So what if Sanji saw, like, the paper, saw, like, the new bounties, he looked at his bounty, and he's like, oh shit, wanted alive, this must mean what I think it means. And so maybe Sanji, he's trying to do something, maybe he's trying to go figure out why this is like it is, or maybe he's still on the island, he's unconscious or something, because we did find out that there's like bodies in the forest or whatever a couple chapters back, so maybe Brooke was just, faking, and, they thought they were dead because, Brooke's the skeleton, which this joke has kind of been used in the past, so I wouldn't really put it past that, but I really am inclined to believe it has something to do with maybe the wanted poster that links to Sanji, because I don't think Oda would have showed us the wanted posters and then put wanted alive on Sanji's poster like at the beginning of this arc if it wasn't going to be vital later on. So I wonder exactly where that's going to go. So now that I've covered that, let's move on. So we come to find out what the volcanic rain is. This volcanic rain, I expected something entirely worse. Now, it is still bad, but I thought it was going to be like a volcano, like, volcanic rain, like, lava rain or something. That's what I thought it was gonna be, but we come to find out it was actually the elephant, Zoe, washing itself. You know how elephants, when they get hot or whatever, they usually suck up water in their trunk and then they bathe themselves? I've seen this many times when I was watching National Geographic and then other channels on TV a long time ago, and I do know elephants do bathe themselves with water. And so to see how this elephant does that, it's very realistic, and I like how Oda's doing attention to detail. Like, he's adding in that detail for Zoe and how he bathes himself, like, twice a day. I think it was twice a day. So, I mean, that, I guess, could cause a lot of damage. It goes to show you how the inhabitants of this, I guess, island, moving island, Zoe, has gotten used to the volcanic rain, because you see it to where this water comes in, it's like a massive flood, it has sharks with it has fish with it, I mean, it can just destroy anything. If you were in the wrong place at the wrong time when volcanic rain was happening, you could be just swept off and die. We get to see some form of torture device, and we get to see a quick flashback to what Jack was doing to this person, which we don't know, but this person was connected to Carrot and Wanda. Now, we don't know exactly what the connection is with this person, but whoever it was getting tortured, and Jack was wanting to know, where is he? Where is he? And that's all we really got. So he was looking for something, or he was wanting to find something, and that was about it. And end of discussion. So I wonder what Jack was really looking for, and why would he go through all the trouble of, like, destroying Zoe, or do what he did to Zoe, for whoever he was trying to look for. I mean, he obviously wasn't probably looking for Doffy, so who was he looking for? Was he looking for Caesar? Since, we do know Sanji and them, they had Caesar, maybe he was looking for Caesar trying to capture him. That could be a possibility. Speaking of which, where is, Brook? Where's, Momo? I mean, Sanji, there's many characters right now that we don't really know where they're at. I mean, Sanji, he's a big mystery right now, but I wonder where Brook and Momo's at as well, and then Caesar as well. We don't even know where fucking Caesar is. So, many questions are still not adding up with this chapter, but it was still pretty damn good. So, let me know your thoughts. I mean, how do you all feel about this week's chapter? How do you feel about getting to see Carrot, like, nibbling on Luffy, and also what Wanda was doing as well? I mean, this is definitely going to be definitely a furry arc, as we can see right now. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.